Hello, my name is Zephyr and I'm here with an interesting theory regarding the player character in GTA Online. So grab your tinfoil hats, sit back and relax as I explain to you why I believe everyone knows you're immortal. This theory revolves around the player character in GTA Online and their ability to respawn after death. Seems like a simple game mechanic, not much more to it, right? Oh, wrong! Since the very beginning, there's been hints and teases that there's more to it than just simply respawning, and that the characters of GTA Online may not even be of this world. The first key piece of evidence to support this is a cutscene that plays after dying for the first time, where you are taken to what looks like heaven, only to be greeted by the leader of the Epsilon program, Chris Formage. Now this cutscene is just to introduce you to passive mode and how you can spectate other players through the TV, but it's still really strange how of all things you meet the leader of the Epsilon program in death and then respawn like nothing happened. It's an interesting choice considering the Epsilon program is already shrouded in mystery. In fact, when trying to access the Epsilon program's website in online, you're told that your IP address has been logged as unworthy and prevents you from even trying to join. Whereas in single player, you have no such limitations and are even encouraged to join, which leads to a series of side missions. It's no secret that the Epsilon program is a parody of the real-life religion, Scientology. And just like Scientology, they are very shady and mysterious, trying to gatekeep any bit of information or knowledge of what they do from the public. Could it be possible that the online character is a descendant of Kraft, the entity the Epsilon is worshipped, or possibly something even more sinister, and the reason every online character is banned from the Epsilon program is to keep them from discovering the truth? An even crazier claim is that everyone around the online protagonist knows about this ability, yet they choose not to say anything about it. Or at the very least, people closest to you. People you interact with on several occasions and know a lot about you. People like Lester Crest and Agent 14. Why do I bring up these two specifically? Well, it's because of another theory put together by fellow YouTuber Falls, and where he claims that Lester is undercover keeping an eye on you, and it's his connection to the IAA that you meet Agent 14. It's a really good theory, so make sure you go check it out, and while you're at it, subscribe to Falls as he makes really interesting lore videos about GTA. Sticking with the theory of Lester being a spy for the IAA, it already makes perfect sense as to why he barely helps you when you need him the most. Cops on you for killing an NPC who drove into your multi-million-dollar car? No problem, he'll take care of it. Trying to lose the cops during a mission or heist while literally on the phone with them? Nope, can't help you, sorry. It's because he can only do so much without getting into trouble or blowing his cover. The reason I love this theory so much is because it helps support my next theory of the online character being studied by the government. You see, with the ability to just come back from the dead like your Deadpool is bound to get noticed and catch the attention of the government. And since you're a petty thief, whom better than the guy who used to help bank robbers be your guy in the chair? Both figuratively and literally, enticing you with the promise of heists only to bail on you after your first one, but not before leaving you with this contact who is obviously a cop. After all, it's never explained fully where Lester got the money to set up the Fleetza heist. Sure, some of it comes from you as a buy-in, and he even says that the reason why he charges you is so you actually have more reason to go through with it. But do you really believe that he paid for all of that out of pocket for some crooks who's never done anything like this before? Hell no. The government paid for it. They want you to succeed because they see potential for the perfect puppet. Think about it. You are essentially the perfect fall guy for the government to use for whatever shady dealings they want to do without having to get directly involved themselves. I myself made a theory as to why none of the government agencies come after the player, and this makes all the sense you need. You're just too valuable. It's the reason why you were able to build an entire criminal empire and own the entire state of San Andreas. Because you can't die, but also because they let you. After all, how can you stop someone who can't die? And I may have an explanation as to where or how our characters get this ability, and it connects to all of the alien encounters. There are a lot of alien encounters and Easter eggs in GTA Online, and I don't think it's any coincidence that a good chunk of them revolve around the player. The tattoo, the alien eggs that you can find and even steal, and finally the smoking gun that proves the government studying you You can get abducted by a UFO and wake up in a lab underneath Fort Sancudo. If all that doesn't convince you that people know you can't die, then how about an actual voice clip from in-game of a random gangster NPC saying, and I quote, "I'll kill your ass again." Again, huh? Very interesting choice of words. Yeah, this could just be an oopsie Rockstar let slip into the game, but I don't think so. For me, this is all the evidence I need to support my theory, because whilst everyone else may know you and choose not to spill the beans, what motivation does this gangster have? He doesn't know you, nor does he care. He's an enemy that just wants to kill you and swears he did already. And let me tell you, it took forever to get this voice clip because I had to track down the exact NPC that says it. In fact, when I first heard this, it caught me so off guard that it inspired me to make this video in the first place. There you guys have it. What do you guys think of this theory? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, be sure to like and Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, who the fuck are you? Whoa, hey! Hey! I got it! No!